Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jerove Rock, the only Jerove in the world. It's a made-up name, Google it. If you haven't already, make sure you have liked, commented and subscribed with post notifications turned on so that you can see my videos as soon as possible. Also, make sure you've seen episode 1 in this 5-episode series where we discuss the definition of happiness and the first tip on how to be happy. Show gratitude and appreciation. I want to give a massive thank you to all of you for the support I've received after launching episode 1. It really means a lot. Thank you for the kind words, voice notes and sharing my video. Be sure to keep sending me messages as I'm more than happy to talk to you, hear what you have to say and build meaningful connections so that we can all grow and succeed together. This week will be a very busy week as I'll be uploading today, which is a Monday, on Wednesday and Friday. So make sure post notifications are turned on and that you stay tuned in. Let's get right into it. Before we dive into the video, as you all know, with the current situation after the death of George Floyd, it has shocked the world. I want to be proactive in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement as I have zero tolerance towards racism. Being silent is not enough. It's time for us all to take action. I have provided a link in the description below on ways you can help support the cause through doing things such as signing the petitions and, if you have the means to do so, donate. You may question yourself, what difference am I going to personally make? But you need to change your mindset. If we all put in the effort and come together, we can help make a significant positive change to these issues that we are still facing in this world where so much chaos is going on right now. Raising awareness isn't enough. Staying silent isn't enough. Take action now and use your privilege to help our brothers and sisters that are being oppressed still to this day. Thank you. Tip number 2. Look after your mind, body and soul. This is an essential element in being happy. This links back to my definition of happiness. It begins with you internally. If you have a clear mind that is free of negative thoughts, you are more likely to be happy. You must fill your thoughts with positive energy. Another way you could do this is by exercising. This could include taking your dog out for a walk, going for a run, playing sports, working out at home, especially during these times. Basically, any physical activity that involves you getting fresh air, because this is scientifically proven to increase your serotonin levels, which makes you happier. You should also be eating food that makes you happy, preferably healthy foods, but there is no harm in treating yourself every now and then with your favourite foods. There's nothing wrong with a cheat meal. When you have a healthy, balanced diet, your mind and body is more likely to be optimal. Finally, you should look after your soul. A way in which to do this, like previously mentioned before, is to reflect and remind yourself how great you are. You should be proud of your personal achievements and desire to improve yourself. Do your best to make your living environment as positive as possible. You could do other methods such as meditating, breathing techniques, so on and so forth. Just go on YouTube, type in mindfulness. If you have any personal tips of your own that you find has helped you work on your mind, body and soul, share them in the comments below. I'm sure it'll help other people out and it could help me out too. So I would greatly appreciate that.
Hello, Elliot Rain here. So thank you very much, Jerove, for asking me to come on and give a brief overview around happiness and what I think the key components of happiness are. There's the happiness that we emit and happiness that we receive, the things we do for others, the things that we love. These are all the different things that contribute to an overall 360 degrees, you could call it rounded view of happiness, for internally, externally, the way we feel, the happiness that we emit. And these things start within. They are made by us. And certainly for myself, I'm a very, very busy life, and It's all down to personal preference as to what you as a person believe will bring yourself and other people happy. And that starts with things that you enjoy, guys. Things that you enjoy, the things that will get you up on the morning, the things that when the times are at the toughest, when you're thinking, I cannot do this anymore, you can dig deep and realise your why. What is the reason you are doing what you are doing? Whether that is sitting at home watching TV, going out and starting a business, learning a new skill. These things are all determined by what you're passionate about, and this will bring real happiness, guys. Real happiness comes from what we enjoy. There's different forms of happiness in the fact that giving back, so giving to charities, helping other people, and this is a fulfillment type of happiness. And I speak to people quite a lot who do a lot of the things that they think will contribute to their happiness, and they've got to focus on a materialistic item, when really if you can start with the why, and there's books about this, start with why are you doing what you're doing? Is it to ultimately give back? Is it to ultimately achieve something? You got goals, I don't know, there's various different things, and start with why, guys. Thank you very much.
So I believe that there's two different types of happiness. So you have internal happiness, which is where you have something inside of you, like an interest or a hobby that you're passionate about, which drives you to become a better person and a more positive person as well. And then I believe that there's external happiness as well, which can come in the form of like friends, family, or like someone you're like in a romantic relationship with. So I feel like everyone needs a decent mix of both in order to be truly happy. I definitely say that the majority of me happiness is external. So obviously I've got like a family, my mother, I love my mum, and my friends as well. I've been blessed with very supportive friends, friends with like similar interests, goals as me as well. So that definitely makes me happy. And in terms of internal happiness, I definitely say that I'm still working on becoming like truly satisfied with who I am. So as long as I'm on the road to happiness, I know that I'll get there one day.
Happiness to me is a feeling that you don't want to be anywhere else in the world at that exact moment. So when I'm somewhere where that's the only place that I actually want to be at that point, that's me being happy, not wishing for anything else, for something else to be going on that time, just that exact moment, loving it for what it is. And what makes me happy is just family, friends, all being together, just that perfect moment. No one's angry, everyone's good, everyone's chilled, everyone's vibes in.
Happiness to me is feeling content, having no worries, and just overall just feeling pretty good about yourself. What makes me happy is setting goals and achieving them, seeing friends happy and seeing friends grow together with each other. And I think that level of success and everything is what makes me happy. But at the same time, the small things like spending it with family and just feeling like you belong in like a group.
So I've always defined happiness as love, whether that be romantically or with my friends or my family or something that I really enjoy doing. If I surround myself with love, then I will feel content, I will feel uplifted and happy. But I think a lot of people forget to love themselves and to have self-love and have a lot of self-worth. Because if you don't feel happy on the inside, no one expects you to feel happy on the outside. And it shows, it really shows. So I feel like a lot of people, especially in our generation, should be working on self-love. Because that's the first step to feeling content, to feeling uplifted, to feeling some sense of happy.
A big thank you to all my friends involved in this video. It would not be possible without you guys. You had some great things to say, and so do my other friends that will be featured in the following 3 episodes. If you have reached this far into the video, you're a real one. I love you and I appreciate you. To reward you, I will start shouting out one subscriber at the start of every video from now on, as it's the least I can do to show my appreciation to all of you that are loyal and showing support from the start, as this is only the beginning of my YouTube journey. All my socials are linked in the description below, so make sure you reach out to me. All you need to do is drop a comment, DM me a screenshot of your engagement with this video, and tell me what value you have received from this video. I would greatly appreciate for you all to send me any feedback, suggestions, or any criticisms. This will allow me to continue to provide high quality content that you, the viewers, wish to see. I will be seeing you guys on Wednesday when the next episode comes out. This will be based on tip number 3, removing negative energy. That's all for now, folks. Stay hydrated, stay motivated, and stay blessed. Deuces. Alexa, turn off the vibes.
Okay.